about $2 billion a year. I'm one of the trustees. But we think that's just to write checks, right? You know, enroll people in the health system and you write checks. It's become very interesting. You may have seen a national AP story, and I was behind the thing. It was all about who's in our retirement system. Now you think, well, in South Carolina, we have a unified system. There's all counties, cities, and state people. It's about 450,000 people either in the system or retired already. About 300 some of those are in the system now as workers. But that's not right. It's not teachers and right. There's a whole ton of people you never thought of. There are people from authorities that don't really deal with anything in state government, such as Sandy T. Cooper and the Fourth Authority and the Medical University Authority. These people don't have salary caps, but they're not subject to the state's retirement rules. So they get into the system simply by being in the system. And so I lay in bed sometimes and I think about things. And one of the best things you ever heard, and all I've heard of since we were children, was follow the money. Well, that's all I do now. I follow money. I pull string, and lots of times I go to the Bibles, and sometimes I hate paper. But I laid in bed a lot thinking, how did we go from $250 billion from unfunded liability to 15.5? Now, the state excuses are we had the Terry plan, which is when you retire and come back to work and keep drawing. And then we didn't book our cost of living problem. How do you follow that money then? Does the handful of people that write those rules, do they care if a teacher in November State that could be a good deal? I don't think so. When some of you probably in your Terry, which I would have if I'd been eligible, Ms. Fair and all, you didn't write a check to Senator Leatherman, did you, for $1 every month? So why didn't it happen? Well, I'll tell you why it happened. It happened because there's no transparency and there's no accountability. And what I mean by that is we didn't know who was in the system. Now, again, let's go back to the bubble. Let's not think about what's good for the teacher in Allendale or the policeman in Rock Hill. Let's think about what's good for the people inside the bubble. But first, you got to know who's there. Did you know the Association of Counties, which lobbies the General Assembly on a regular basis? They're in our system. They're not state employees. Education Association, Law Enforcement Association, Municipal Association, there's 14 different ones of them. Know the old Donaldson Air Force Base? You might know what's happened over there. They turned it into a first-class organization over there. It's called CT. They're in the system. Medical authorities, Sandy Cooper, all of them, they're in the system. How does that affect you? Well, one, their salaries are online. You know, online you go and they say, well, you see everybody's a state employee over $50,000. You can't. The people who make the big money aren't on there. So, who wants to guess what the highest paid state employee is on a retirement basis? Who's drawing the most money in retirement? You know what I guess? I'll tell you. This is one of the part guesses. $17,568 a month net. That's $301,000, and he's 56 years old. And he never held a full-time job. There are about 250 people who make over $150,000. Most of them are in their 50s. I don't believe that I've got the final list yet, and the only reason I got that information is because I write the checks. The fact that I'm a fiduciary and a trustee of the system, I don't give me information. So, again, I do a lot of things. That's things I've been single. And so I realized I wrote the checks. So that one is easy because when I got I said, well, let me have the information. They said, no, the system's designed so this impulse comes in, gives us all the information. We write the checks, the impulse destroys itself. Simplified. They gave me the real answer. I didn't understand it. So this comes down to if we had known who was in the system, who was making money, because I can tell you, they don't care about the firemen in Rock Hill. Who they care about was that guy in the association who writes them big checks, not one check, but can get them 10 checks, 20 checks, 50 checks for $3,500. That's what the system is now. That's why we have a $15.5 billion debt. It wasn't because they cared about the teacher. It was because they cared about this group. It is my hypothesis, and I can't prove it, nobody can disprove it, that about 250 people, the sum of 30, some small, you make it up, call it 100, I don't care what it is. But that $100 million is cost the rest of us $15.5 billion. And that's how all of these things work. Nobody ever steals the whole pot. Nobody's going to steal the $500 million. Nobody's going to steal the 120 for voting. But they steer it in such ways that they benefit by a back contract, or their friends do. And that's how it works in government. You don't take the whole thing, but you might, as I say, incur a $15 billion debt for 150, 250 people to get enhanced retirement. And that's why you have a whole passel full of people who retire in their 50s, and they're going to make $150,000, $200,000 the day they die. While the average teacher out there is worried about whether she's going to get her 19 grand. So, how we fix all this is accountability and transparency. One of the most important things a politician can ever remember is not to overstay his welcome, and it's getting late, so be careful about that. But if anybody's got to get up and go, do so. If anybody would like to ask questions, I'll ask the question, I'll answer them. The only thing you know by now, the only thing I say about questions is don't ask it unless you want a real answer. So I'll give you an answer.